Welcome back to Castin Cajun. Here we are at the house. I'm going to show you how to clean fish and a couple ways to prepare them. Show you how I was rigged up before we get into the cleaning. I was using a custom rod made by Swamp Stix. That's S-T-I-X. You can Google them. Make awesome rods. Tell them any kind of rod you want. They'll custom make it for you. Have it your way. This one is a 6'6", heavy action. It's got the micro guides. I'm using a Shimano MG50 Chronorch spooled with 50-pound braided line. So it's a very light rod. Also, I have my cushion on it made by Luna Sea, which makes it really comfortable when you're fighting a redfish if you want to stick the butt of the rod in your belly. So let's get to cleaning the fish. Open up this new Brute cooler I'm really fond of. I get to fish pretty often, so I don't always need to keep a limit of bass or whatever kind of fish I'm fishing for. That way I have fresh fish. I very seldom freeze fish. I usually keep what I can eat and give the rest away. So what we're gonna do, I'm using an electric knife. You can use an electric knife or any kind of fillet knife you like. For bass especially, or smaller fish, speckled trout, I like to use the Mr. Twister, and this is the Piranha Saltwater series. Just start right behind the head. You want to follow the backbone. Stop before you get to the tail. Flip it over and continue. I thought this was a couple of males, but as you can see the eggs, it is a female. Now redfish will really take a toll on an electric knife. So if you do use your electric knife for redfish, you want to take it really easy and let the knife do the work. Don't force it. Start off behind the head and go at an angle towards the rib cage. And go both ways. So that way you can get all the stomach and intestines out of your way. Then just like on the bass, you want to try to feel for the rib cage. And stay as close to that backbone. I said the rib cage, I meant the backbone. You want to stay as close to the backbone as you can. See, I took my time going through there. That's what you call redfish on the half shell. You have your bass fillets. I saved some of the eggs. Redfish fillets. I'm going to clean one more, and then we're going to get the barbecue pit ready. Okay, we're going to season up our redfish. We're going to put a little sea salt, a little cayenne pepper. Cajuns always have to have cayenne. And some black pepper. We'll let that set for about 20-30 minutes while we get the pit ready. Stick it in the refrigerator. Now what you want to do is take your redfish and spray a little olive oil on it. Then you take it and first you set it with the meat down. You get the pretty char marks on it. We'll let it stay like that for a couple of minutes. Then we'll flip it over and put the scales down and let it continue to cook. As you can see, it's not only windy where we were fishing, it's windy here at home too. So now we flip the fish over. I'm going to make some lemon and butter sauce. You just melt butter and put lemon juice in it, squeeze some lemons in it. Slice a few onions and put on top of here, a little minced garlic. Let it cook. It'll be very good. Sauteing some onions to put on top of the redfish. And I don't want to brown my garlic because then it gets bitter. But I'm going to add a little bit of garlic now that it's done and just blend it in with it. What I've got here is a lemon and butter sauce. I just melted a stick of butter with a couple of lemons. that right on top of the fish. I called Captain Bubba Watkins this morning. Said, Bubba, I'd like to cook some redfish on the grill this afternoon. Said, I got an envie for redfish. So he said, well, Tony, we can go out for a couple hours. Said, I got to come back in time to go to church, and it's already almost lunchtime. But we left out of Falgo Canal Landing. We were fishing in a surface drive, mud boat, foot. Sometimes we were in 6-8 inches of water, but normally about a foot and a half of water we were fishing. A lot of grass mats. I was throwing a gold spoon, he was throwing a chatterbait. Caught a few nice reds, a few bass, came home, showed you how to clean them, showed you how to cook them. Now I'm gonna show you how to eat them. We got redfish on the half shell, that's on the scales, with grilled onions and garlic and a lemon and butter sauce. Before you guys go away and I finish this delicious meal, I want to give a special thanks to our military, our veterans, and our active troops. Love you. You're my hero. Till next time, keep on casting.